Hi, everyone. Good morning. How are you today? Can I have a thumbs up so that I know you can see me and hear me properly, please? Carla, minha querida, feliz lua cheia também. Hi, Julie. So all is well. Good morning. Happy full moon in Leo. Rawr. It is for us to let out our inner fire. So our inner king of the jungle, so to say. Hi, Elisa. Hi, Serenity, my dear. Hi, Tamara. Good evening from Australia. Okay, so good morning from Portugal. Hi, Z. Welcome, welcome. Sandra, dear Sandra, Momiji, I can see you there. Come and say hi. So come on in, sit down, relax, because a lot of fire is coming up. So have you been feeling her? Have you been feeling this energy, this urge to self-express without fear? Have you been feeling it? Because this is what a full moon in Leo brings. And this is actually my moon. I have my moon in Leo. So yeah, I'm feeling it for the past 3 days. Very intense, very fiery or fury. Hi, Gada, my dear Gada. So, do we have any Leos around? Sun, moon, rising sign? Let us know. Okay, let us know in the comments. Because, yes, you probably are the ones that are feeling it the most. This is a very intense moon, full moon. Hi, Ilaria. How are you, dear? Hi, Laura. You are a Leo. So you are feeling it, right? You are feeling it. So let me know. Have you been sleeping or not? Have you been feeling exhausted? Have you been feeling like there's an urge for something? Something is stirring inside. Let us know how you have been feeling these past few days. Because whatever it is you have been feeling, today it will intensify and you will still feel it for the next 2 to 3 days as well. So we have like a whole week of this influence in our lives whenever the full moon arrives. So if it's your first time here, also be very welcome. Say hello in the comments. Let us know where you are on the planet and what time is it. And grab either a cup of coffee, not coffee, tea or water, so you can be sipping throughout the session. Okay. So is there anyone here for the first time? First timers? Say hi. Mm. Okay. So what is going to happen today in this session? First, we will have a grounding meditation as usual, and then we will chat a little bit about the Leo energy in our body, and then we'll have a specific meditation with the Leo's energy, and afterwards, I will draw a card from the beloved Star Dragons. Okay, that's why this session is called Full Moon and Dragons or Meditation and Dragons. Okay, this because of this oracle cards deck. Bree, hi Bree, you are here for the first time. So nice to have you. So where are you on the planet? Let us know. And also, what attracted you here to this session? Sandra, I feel exhausted with this full moon, kind of drained. Yes, because it is a lot of fire, so it consumes a lot. It burns a lot. This is all about bringing up our courage so we can self-express using our inner fire or our creative fire. And it takes a lot of energy. It does take. Okay. But well, that is not because of the Leo itself, but because of the full moon. The full moon is like really, really intense for some of us, especially the sensitive ones. Hi, Beverly. Hello. Welcome. Okay, so a little bit about this um, Leo energy. So, what is a Leo? A Leo is the king of the jungle, right? And it's really he he's the one that oversees everything, right? But in the zodiac, he's the creator. He's the archetype of the creator or the master creator. He's the one that really creates something from spark, creates something out of nowhere. And it's always in this creative energy. It's like the fuel. Creativity is the fuel for a Leo. That's why he's so warm and so generous, although he may seem egotistical, but it's not because of that. It's because they really know what's best for everyone. Even if this is hard to accept, but they know deep inside, maybe they do not communicate it well, but deep inside they know what's best for everyone. So it seems that they are egotistical and they are selfish and only think about themselves, but it's not like that. It's really they are so generous that they want the best for everyone, not for a specific person, but for everyone. And to have the best for everyone, they have to make a decision. That's their role. They have to make a decision. Leo is the one that enters the room and all eyes or all heads turn to that person. A lot of charisma. Is that inner fire, that inner energy that is sparking. So everyone senses that. Okay. So let me see. Bree, I was looking for some guidance on what this full moon is bringing. I just lost someone. Oh, I'm so sorry. And was wondering if it has something to do with the energy. Full moons, they do bring a lot of clarity to the situations. So if someone just moved away from your life, probably for the best, probably for the best. But yeah, full moons really bring a lot of clarity. They illuminate what we do not want to see, what we have been hiding from ourselves. They come and tell us, "Oh, okay, look at that. You really have to look at that and address that issue, even if you don't want to. Even if you are denying it, you need to acknowledge, you need to have awareness. And whatever comes from there is always in your best interest. In your best interest. Thea, hi, good morning, dear. Sun in Cancer and Moon in Leo. So, Moon in Leo, me as well. So, it's a lot, right? It's a lot. Uh, Elisa, I felt so nervous these days. Also, got my period today, exhausted. Of course. Of course, because yeah, the gravity of the full moon, it has that effect as well. So yeah, and usually, of course, as a woman, we connect with the moon cycles at all times. Hi, Fabiana. Hello, Leo Sun here. Feeling a lot of this full moon energy. Of course you are, Fabiana. Of course you are. Hi, Iga. Hello, dear. Long time no see. I'm so glad you are here. I hope you can make it the whole session. But if not, I'm already happy to have you here. So good, so good. Okay. So full moons. Full moons, they are all about bringing the light over situations that we do not want to address, that we have been hiding from ourselves, that we have been putting away, looking the other side. So the full moon, she doesn't lie. She really wants you to look at that. Okay. And then the Leo. The Leo energy is all about transformation. The fire transforms. So Leo brings that energy of transformation to have something new. And let me just share with you, just when I was coming here to the studio to prepare our session today, I just found three white feathers. Well, one of them I already saw like a couple of days ago, but I didn't pay much attention. So today there were three, three there in the same space. And then I got here, I opened the windows, and I had this butterfly coming in. And she was just on my finger during a lot of time. And I was like, okay, so fire, of course. Of course, I had to have a butterfly here. That's bringing in some deep transformations. Full moons are all about that. Full moons are about celebrating what we have achieved and also releasing what is not serving us anymore. That's why maybe we lose some people during this time. We lose jobs. We just maybe lose our health, so to speak, because we need to really pay attention to a specific subject. And the full moon comes to show us that. Even if we do not want to, something is always happening in the background, and we need to pay attention to those. And once we have an inspiration to look at those things, we should follow it. Hi, Brian. Hi, so nice to have you here. You are in Virginia, so with so much snow, I am glad and grateful to be here. We are also very grateful to have you here, Brian, once more. Beverly, whoa, yeah, look at that. All these signs, all these synchronicities, which is uh, uh, by itself, it's a very strong synchronicity for me, synchronicity for me these past few days. Because a lot of things have like been, a puzzle when it comes together. Yeah, I have had a lot of those. Um, so yeah, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. And I'm being taught to let these things flow. And I hope I'm learning the lesson. Sometimes it's hard, but I'm learning the lesson. Sometimes we let our head to get in the way, but with this Leo energy is all about the heart. Leo governs the heart, the space in your heart, the physical heart, and our emotional heart or our spiritual heart. And it comes to open up to everyone. Brian, it was you turned 70 this Friday, this next Friday. Okay, any observation for you? So you are which days? So 14th. Oh, okay. So you are in Aquarius. So you are in Aquarius season, and of course you had to have a full moon in Leo because they complement each other, right? The fiery and generous energy of a Leo comes to complement the Aquarius detached point of view about life. So it brings a lot of things together. They complement each other. And Jen, oh, you'll be turning 38 on Friday as well. Okay, so we have a lot of Aquarians coming in. So yes, this full moon is for you. Is for you. Uh, because both of these signs, well, Aquarius is the opposite of Leo in terms of the zodiac wheel. Okay, they are in opposite directions. So what an Aquarius hides in the shadows, the Leo comes to illuminate that. We had a new moon in Aquarius. Now we have a full moon in Leo. So the full moon in Leo comes to illuminate all those things Aquarius related. The rebellious part, the um, out of the box thinking, because Aquarius is very creative here in this level, right? And Leo comes to bring that creativity into the heart space so it can spread with intention and with direction. Leo is very much about direction and focus as well. Hi, Breed. Hi, Alchandra and everyone. Not first time. Change my profile pic. So many things are also coming together for me. I'm grateful and happy. Oh, so nice. Happy birthday, Brian and Jen. My birthday just passed last week. Oh, happy birthday for you too. And Gada. Oh, yes. Gada last Friday as well. Yes, February people uh just coming together here. Look at that. Gathering under a full moon in Leo, right? A lot to see, a lot to celebrate, and a lot to release. Okay. So if you do not have yet your cup of water or your cup of tea, go and get it. Okay. Because now I will invite you um, to grounds. This is one of the things that I don't want to use the word must because nothing is mandatory in this life. Nothing is mandatory. But yeah, it's something that really brings some peace inside, is to ground. Because once we are grounded and stabilized on earth, everything chaotic can come that we still remain there in our center. And nothing can shake us. Nothing can break us, nor shake us, but nothing can break us. So, grounding is one of the most powerful tools that we have available for us. And it only takes 1 minute, 1 second to ground. Of course, here, if it's your first time here, this grounding meditation takes approximately 20 minutes or so. But once you learn that, once you do it once, then you can just set up the whole scenery in less than 1 minute every day because your body already experienced it once, so it knows what to do. Okay, so we have a lot. Hi Joe, hi Julie, Leo ascendant in Vedic astrology. Okay, Brian, amazing the dynamic between Aquarius and Leo. My spouse is a Leo. There you go. She often grounds me and gives focus, direction, and purpose. Purpose. That is one of the key words of a Leo because Leo is driven by a purpose. It has to have a mission. The eyes are always put on a mission, a big mission for everyone. It's not for one person, it's for everyone. And I know we have had this conversation before, Serenity, if you are still here. Yeah, that it's for everyone. It's like bringing people together to move them into a specific goal, in a common goal. So that's beautiful. One of the beautiful traits of this zodiac sign, of this energy. And we all have Leo somewhere in our lives. We have Leo influencing a part of our lives. If you look at your birth chart, you will find Leo somewhere in one of the houses. So, yeah, we all have all the zodiacs inside ourselves. And when the new moon or the full moon or even the quarters, they are in a specific sign, we will feel it because they are activating, those specific signs are activating a part of our lives. For instance, I have my moon is in Leo, so a full moon in Leo is really intense for me because it's activating all that is emotional, the way that I experience life emotionally speaking. So that there's a lot of drama sometimes. When I was younger, yeah, there was a lot of drama. Then I realized, okay, no need for drama, but it's still there. So it activates that specific part of my life. If I had Leo in, I don't know, Venus, for instance, under this full moon, my love life would be affected because Venus rules relationships. So the Leo energy comes and activates that part of my life. So depending where you have your Leo, the full moon will activate it and will activate it in the terms of what you need to see in this specific part of your life. Okay. So I'm not an astrologer. So if you ask me what's the meaning of such and such house, I will not know how to answer. Okay, I just happen to love the archetypes of the zodiac and I really understand them. I really get them in terms of personality, but I am not an astrologer. Okay, I can help you to figure it out, but I'm not an astrologer. That being said, that being said, we will have an exercise after this grounding meditation. Maybe you can find where in your life or where in your body this Leo moon is activating. Okay, in your life. Okay, so I will invite you now to sit or to lay down comfortably and close your eyes and take a deep breath all the way to your belly. Inhaling deeply through your nose, exhaling slowly through your mouth. Okay, let's do that once and out. One more time. Inhale deeply all the way to your belly and exhale. And one more time. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Okay. This is just to prepare us for the next 20 minutes. Find yourself in a comfortable position, either sitting or laying down, bringing presence to this moment. That's what breathing does. And if you are sitting, you may be sitting on a chair or directly on the floor. Either way, make sure that your spine is aligned. And you can do that by imagining you have a string pulling you up from the top of your head. That way, your vertebrae will be on top of each other and they will allow the energy to flow freely up and down your spine. If you are sitting on a chair, place your feet parallel to the floor, really with your soles touching the floor. If you cannot reach the floor with the soles of your feet, you can put a pillow underneath them, and that way you will be connecting with the ground. If you are already on the ground, you can just crisscross your legs because you are already there. Hands facing down because we will be grounding. And this gesture, it helps us to do that. Takes our energy, directs our energy to the ground. If you are laying down, also place your feet parallel to the floor. That means that your knees will be up and supporting each other, and that way your spine will be automatically aligned on the surface you are laying on. Hands facing down as well, either alongside your body or somewhere on your body, like on your heart, on your belly, on your stomach, wherever it feels more comfortable for you. Just do it. As long as they are facing down, you are good to go. Close your eyes once more and keep breathing at your own rhythm. And next time you exhale, you will relax your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, and relax. Feel your shoulders melting on your back. And next time you exhale, you will relax your jaws, releasing any tension you might have there. So inhale, Exhale and relax. You can even drop your jaw for more relaxation. And next time you exhale, you will relax the space between your eyebrows. And you can do that by adding a gentle smile on the corners of your mouth, the Buddha smile. That way, automatically, you will release every tension from your eyebrow area. So inhale, smile, and exhale. And keep breathing at your own rhythm, at your own pace. As deeply as you can, and as slowly as you can. And take your attention to your root chakra. Imagine it to be red, a brilliant red. And from that chakra down, visualize a golden cord attached to the root chakra and going all the way down to the center of the earth, going through each layer of the planet, slowly, gently, yet firmly, crossing the crust, and then the mantle, the outer core, and connecting with the inner core. You can either plug it in or wrap it around it, whichever image resonates with you better. Take a deep breath and out. One more deep breath and out. This cord will now function as a drain to whatever it is not serving you right now, physically, emotionally, and mentally. So take your attention to your physical body and notice where in your body are you storing tensions? What muscles feel rigid? Maybe on your neck, shoulders, chest, around your stomach, around your hips. Using your breath, you will push all those tensions down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so she can transmute them. Inhale, exhale, and release. Inhale once more. Bring the air to those parts of your body. Exhale and release. Let all those tensions go down the golden cords and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and release. Now take your attention to your emotional body. And notice if you have any emotions lingering around, any sadness, guilt, shame, fear, whatever they are. Using your breath, you will also push them down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. Inhale, exhale, and release. Inhale once more. Exhale and release. Let all those emotions go down the golden cords and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and release. Take your attention now to your mental body and notice if you have any thoughts coming to you, any worries, any anxieties, any to-do lists. Let them come, but put them inside bubbles. So when using your breath, they can easily go down the golden cords and into Mother Earth to be transmuted as well. Take a deep breath and release. Take one more deep breath and release. Let all those bubbles of thoughts go down the golden cords and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and release. Keep breathing at your own pace. And take your attention to your aura around you. This is the electric magnetic field that surrounds and protects your vital space. It's like a shelter. And in this vital space, nothing nor anyone is allowed to be except yourself. So carefully observe the limits of your aura. And notice if there are any holes or any tears, cords coming in. Muddy or foggy areas, energetic debris. If you find a hole, fill it with golden light. If you find a tear, mend it using a golden string. Cords coming in, cut them using golden scissors or a golden sword. Mud or fog, you can clean them using a golden cloth. An energetic debris, you can sweep it using a golden broom. Take a deep breath here. And exhale. Any object or tool you may have used to take care of the limits of your aura, you can now let them go. Down the golden cords and into Mother Earth. Remember that this is your vital space. Nothing nor anyone is allowed to be there except yourself, not even the objects or tools you may have created. So let them go. And now inside your aura, on the top of your head, imagine a golden rosebud. This rosebud rotates and has sticky petals that grab anything ether passage. This golden rosebud will help you to clean the space between your physical skin and the edges of your aura. So let it rotate all around you, from the top to the bottom, cleaning thoroughly every inch, every centimeter of your vital space. Removing anything that is not serving you. And allowing you to shine with your own light. Take a deep breath and out. Once this rosebud reaches the bottom of your aura, you can let it go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth, so it can be transmuted. And using your hand, your physical hand or your hand of light, cut the golden cord you have attached to your root chakra, let it fall down to the ground, so it too is transmuted, and put on a new golden cord, coming out of your root chakra and going all the way down to the center of the earth as we did before, crossing every layer of the planet until it connects with the core. And you can either plug it in or wrap it around it, whichever image resonates with you better. Take a deep breath and out. One more deep breath and out. And now, outside your aura, imagine 4 rooted roses around you. One rose in front of you, one on the left, one behind you, and one on the right. Let these roses come in any color that they wish. Just make sure they are well rooted, that they are healthy, and that they are roses and not any other plant or flower. These are your guardian roses. They are here to protect you, to help you with visualizations, and with separation, separating your energy from everybody else's, so we can all learn to respect each other's vital spaces. If one or more of these roses does not look well, is dried out or fading away, please blow up all the roses. Let their ashes come down to the floor to be transmuted, and put on a new set of 4 rooted roses around you. You may have to do this several times, and it's okay. Do it as many times as you need to ensure you have healthy roses surrounding you. Take a deep breath and out. One more deep breath and out. One more deep breath and out. And now on the top of your head, imagine a golden sun. This sun represents the highest creative and healing energy of the present moment. So let it enter your body through the crown of your head. And bringing inside its golden light that expands where it passes. So the sun goes through your head to your throat and neck, and then to your heart, filling you in, filling you up with its golden energy that touches every cell in your body, every tissue, and every organ, making you shine from the inside out. Take a deep breath and out. And the sun continues its path to your stomach now. And then to your belly. To your genitals. Goes down your thighs. Your knees. Your lower legs. And exits your body through your feet and back to Mother Earth. Take a deep breath and out. And because this is a very intense energy for our body to hold, I will invite you to place the palms of your hands directly on the floor in front of you so that you can release the excess amount of this energy and you can have just enough, not more and not less than what you need right now. If you don't release the excess amount of this energy, you may be feeling very tired and dizzy afterwards. If that is to happen, please keep placing the palms of your hands directly on the floor and drink lots of water. If by any chance you cannot reach the floor with the palms of your hands, you can just shake your hands alongside your body. Shake them, fingers pointing to the ground so the energy has somewhere to go to. Shake them and the energy will flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth. It will have the same effect as placing the hands directly on the floor. Take a deep breath and out. And whenever you feel ready, you can gently come back to the room. Open your eyes. Stretch like you were waking up. And drink that water or that tea. Drink a lot. Okay, you will be replacing everything you were taking out during the meditation. So if you took out, you need to fill it in with something. And water is the best thing to do just that. Okay. Okay, so how are you feeling? Much grounded, right? That much needed grounding. Oh, Brian had to leave. Hi, Laura. Bom dia, bom dia. Welcome. Peter. Hi, Peter. Amazing. Thank you very much. You're most welcome. Most welcome. So this is actually the Leo is ruled by the sun. So this final sun coming inside us was just that Leo energy, that smooth Leo energy coming down, directing us, bringing in joy, bringing in uh, the joy of living. That is what a Leo does. Leo enjoys living. So yeah, really powerful. So we are now filled in or filled up with this Leo energy, not just from the moon, but from this sun that just came in inside of each of us. Ilaria, always so beautiful and powerful. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Yeah, the roses are really powerful. Ah, okay. Hearts are coming. So very nice. Even I'm feeling really more relaxed now that I had this going on, releasing all those tensions that we keep accumulating, right? That's why I always say this is like the grounding meditation that really helps us to start the day or even to end the day. So we can clear everything, so we can feel refreshed, so we can release what is not serving us. Because when we accumulate all those things and do not address them and keep them in our energy field, we become like our space becomes really tight. We are like trapped in some place because we do not take care of those tensions. Because those tensions are not just physical, right? When we have tensions in our physical body, it aches, right? And it's hard to move, it's heavy to move. So, same thing happens with our emotions and with our thoughts. If do not keep a practice of letting them go, of acknowledging them and saying them, okay, thank you for existing, but now I do not need you, which is what we did by releasing them through that golden cord, that it's actually still on your root chakra, let it remain there, okay? Because it will work with you throughout the next hours. And you can just change it whenever you feel, because it does work as a drain. And as a drain in our physical life, sometimes it gets clogged. I don't know how to say this, right? A lot of stuff there, and the water does not flow. So we need to change it. Same thing with this golden cord. Okay. So whenever you feel the need to change it, go ahead. Just cut it. Just imagining cutting with your hands, your physical hands, or your hand of light. Hand of light is the one that you see in your imagination. Just cut it and put on a new cord. Okay. And even when you are in during the day, we experience this so many emotions and situations that make us react, right? Or make us feel frustrated, or I don't know, some kind of emotional reaction. Whenever we are in that kind of situation, just mentally cut the cord, put a new one, and clean your aura around you, like reinforce your energy field just by thinking, okay? Just putting that intention. Now I will protect myself. And it works because your attention flows, or your energy flows to your to where your attention goes, right? Or on the other way around. But it's all in the mind. And you can do that. You can master your own energy. So go ahead. And sometimes we can add elements. And this has a lot to do with your own imagination. Like, for instance, if you find yourself in a very uncomfortable discussion or fight, something that you are not feeling where you are when you are not feeling centered, just imagine your aura around you and put on some mirrors on the outside of that aura, mirrors facing outwards. The situation will change like this for you, because you will feel it different. And because you will feel it different, other people that are there will feel it different as well. And the energy some has a way of grounding. Okay, grounding. So do that. These little tricks, energy tricks, but then again, it has to do a lot with your own imagination. Um, yes, Beverly, in mirrors facing outwards, reflecting what's outside to be kept outside. Okay. Yeah, Beverly's so grateful for letting go. Yeah, nice. Gotta grounded, releasing, and yes, powerful. Really, really powerful. So all these little things you can do, right? Especially when it comes to protecting your own space, your vital space. Remember that the vital space, no one nor anything is allowed to be there except yourself. Always remember that. So if something is coming from the outside and trying to get in, you can always push outwards. Okay. And Leo brings us the courage to do so, brings us the inner power to do so, the confidence to do so. So just enjoy. Okay. Okay. So just before our next meditation, which will be really specific to this Leo energy, I will invite you to do a short exercise by closing your eyes and thinking about the energy of the Leo and where in your body you feel it. It only takes to instruct your body to feel it. Okay, just think, close your eyes and think, where do I have Leo in my body? And maybe you will feel a tingling, maybe you will feel a chill, maybe you will feel a warmth. There are many different reactions. So try to understand where in your body, which part of your body reacts to the Leo energy. You can take a deep breath and just ask. Okay. Okay. So who would like to share where they felt the Leo energy in the body? While I pour some tea here. Today I'm drinking tea. Oh, wait. So, Hilaria on the legs. Okay, so because Leo is all about movement, he's telling you to move. to move, to put yourself in motion, to just, yeah, keep moving. Keep moving and do not stop. The legs take us somewhere, right? Ilaria, yeah. So, yeah, but the same message, right? Same message as before. Perfect. So, this is a validation. Just keep moving. Keep moving towards your creativity goals. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so let me see. Sandra, you felt it on your third chakra, your inner power, my dear. Ignite that inner power of yours and direct it. Maybe it has been all over the place, so now is the time to direct it. Choose a point and go towards that. Ignite your inner power specifically. Specifically. That's the word that keeps coming, you know? Keeps coming. Ah, focus. Gotta start it in my left hip and left eye, then move to my chest. Left hip, left eye, remove to your chest. So hip is where your creativity store is stored. Wait, no, I lost your comment. Wait. Okay, I think I can see it here. Yeah, eye is about vision, and then chest is about to open up. So maybe you need to bring your creativity into a new vision. And this has to do with your feminine side because it's the left side, right? So something to do with bringing a new vision so that you can open up your heart and expand. And again, there's movement there, right? There's movement. So it didn't stay in one place in your body. It moved from your hip to your eye to your chest. So yeah, got that thing. A new kind of, a new way of looking at seeing things. Frankie, you felt it in your hands. Oh, the hands are all about healing. So, and hands are an expansion from your heart. So if Leo rules the heart, now it's asking you to make something out of it. To really put your hands into something. Express yourself through using your hands. Let me see what comes to my mind is writing. Writing from within, really attuned to your heart. But it's not just writing, it's more than that. It is more, Frankie. But yeah, some kind of healing writing, if this makes sense. Because that's what's really coming through. Okay, Beverly, all of it abdomen and solar plexus. Same thing as Sandra. Same thing as I told Sandra. So you really need to direct. Look, it's all over the place, like all of abdomen, all of it. So it's all over the place. That inner fire of yours, that inner power of yours, that motivation, that drive. So just put it into one direction, just one direction. Like gather everything and just make it. It's like a funnel, you know? You just put on a lot of stuff and then it comes really thin. So it comes concentrated. So you need to concentrate and focus your energy. Beverly says just the front, not back. Yeah, because it's for you to move forward. Because when it's from the back, It's like something is holding you, but no, you are just being pushed into one direction. But you really need to channel that drive into something, one thing, not all of them, one thing. Charity says in my heart. Yeah, and Julie also, heart space. So, yes, both of you, Charity and Julie, just opening up your heart, expanding, letting your light shine. Because what happens a lot of time is that we dim our light in order to fit in order to um, not put anyone else apart. But what Leo asks us, especially a full moon in Leo, what it is asking us is for us to own our own space, to own our space, to be there, to forget dimming the light. There's no dimming button. Forget that. So you need to expand your whole light without having fear of obscuring someone else. That's their own, they are on their own space. They have their own light. If they feel frightened or something about you having your own light, that's their problem. But you you don't get to close yourself because of other people. No, this is your space, so own it. Own it and don't apologize for it. It's yours. You deserve it. Respect that. This is what's coming. Yeah. And Beverly saying, thank you so much. That resonates. Most welcome. So, yeah, heart, own your light, own your space, own your throne. Imagine you have a throne inside your heart. It's yours to be sitting there. Okay. And Gada, I didn't see your. Wait, true. I need to accept to do a play this July. And it's new for me to be an actress. Was studying last 2 years, so I want to welcome and accept to do it. Thank you. Leo is like pushing you towards that. Yeah, yeah. Being an actress is it's so nice. It's so nice. I was one when I was younger, and I acted for a long time. Um, and it changed. It changed me. It changed me. So yeah, gotta just do it. Just do it. It's wonderful. It's the more you do it, it every time it seems like it's the first time. Every time it feels like it's the premiere. Every time. And it brings so much good things to ourselves. So just do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. So Thea is saying back of head, above neck. Don't question yourself. Don't question. Whatever it is you're feeling inspired to do, just do it. Whatever it is you feel inspired to say, just do it. Back of head, this is where our inspiration comes. So don't second guess yourself. Don't second guess what you are feeling, what you are getting. This is Leo is bringing you confidence to do this. Okay. Laura, what was the question? I lost connection, came back. Oh, well, I was just asking you, Laura, to close your eyes for a moment and understand where in your body you feel the Leo energy. Okay, so I am now seeing your answers and telling you about what might be the meaning of it. Okay, you're welcome. Z Z says the Leo energy length my by spine and back and at my face shine like a sunflower. My smile and hair radiated out. You are just being yourself. You are just really stepping into your power and showing that. So Leo came to validate that for you. Because I don't have my tarot cards here, but usually the card of the sun, it has a kid on a horse or something, a lot of sunshine, right? Sunflowers also come very often in tarot sun cards, and it's about that. It's about shining as you are without any restrictions. So this is coming as a validation for you, Z. Just keep doing it. Peter is asking any book on higher self explore. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. If anyone knows of one, please just write it on the comments. Okay? But I wouldn't know, Peter. And Beverly saying to Gada, you got this. Yay. Uh, Gada says, yes, Alexandra, it's a dream coming true. Thank you. Oh, you're most welcome. If it's a dream coming through, just do it. Just do it. And Thea says, thank you, Alexandra, you're most welcome. Laura, stomach and shoulders. Oh, you had both. You had both. So stomach is about your inner power. Okay? It's about your passions, your drives, and you are being asked to ignite that inner power and probably to release responsibilities that are not yours to carry. Because whatever it is on your shoulders is like weighting down on you, right? And because of that, your inner power, it's like, when, well, when we had like cars that needed a key to start, now it's all about buttons, but okay. But it almost feels like you are trying to ignite and it does like it loses the strength to ignite. That's what's happening with your inner power, probably because of the weight you are carrying on your shoulders. So Leo is asking you to lift that weight, maybe delegate some responsibilities to someone else that can help you reach out for someone else. Probably can be a matter of organizing your timetable. I wouldn't know. Okay. But by lifting that weight, your stomach has more room to ignite your inner power and then to move forward. Okay. So this is really what's coming for you, Laura. Beverly is saying during the meditation, when looking for tears, chords, fogginess, etc., I have difficulty visualizing them. Okay, that's okay, Beverly, because it comes to time. The more you train your visualization, the more it gets easier. Like everything in life, the more you do something, the more easier it becomes, and you become like an expert on doing that. Okay. All it takes is practice. Z says, beautiful, thank you. Most welcome. Laura, thank you. Resonates a lot. Okay. Okay. Beverly, yeah. So because we are whenever we do this kind of meditation practice, we are practicing our imagination. And our imagination is the tool that our higher self uses to communicate with us. So the more we practice it, the more insights come and the more we trust on those insights. It may be difficult. It's always difficult. I remember, Beverly, let me just share this with you. The first time that anyone asked me to imagine a cord going down from my root chakra, I was like, what? Sorry, what? I, I, but I cannot see it. And my colleagues, they're like, oh, my cord is silver, it's not golden. Oh, and my cord is really stretched. And I was like, I was looking at them, it's like, what are they seeing that I'm not seeing? But then with the practice, one day, and it didn't take long. It didn't take long. It took like 2 or 3 days. Uh, it just, oh, this is how we visualize. Interesting. But I was studying aura readings at the time, but I didn't know I had to meditate, and I had never meditated in my life before. Well, I did. I didn't call it meditation, but yeah, once they asked me, imagine a golden cord coming down from your root chakra. I was really struggling. So, so don't worry if you cannot clearly see the aura and the tears or the cords coming in or the fogginess. It's okay. Probably you don't even have it. It's not mandatory. When we do that, part of the exercise is for you to take care of the limits of your aura. And they might have holes, they might have tears, but they do not have anything of those. Okay? So don't worry. Don't worry. Beverly, I can see the chords in Rosie's dough. Only what I mentioned I cannot see. Oh, yeah. So that's that's probably because you don't even have it. Okay. Hi, Yin. You are in Australia. Well, very good night. Are you seeing the full moon already? Is she up in the sky, shining? I hope so. Okay. So now for this next meditation, bear in mind where in your body you felt the Leo energy because we will be working with it specifically. Okay, so it will be a different experience for everyone, of course, because not everyone felt the same thing. So this time, you can also be sitting or laying down comfortably, but hands, instead of being facing down, they will be facing up. Because this way you will be available to receive whatever information is coming your way. This you are saying, I am available to see, I'm available to feel, I'm available to sense. Okay. So whenever you reach your hands like this, you are available to receive, right? Someone will put something there. So the same thing here. Okay, just put your hands. It can be if you are sitting, you can put them on your legs. If you are laying down, you can just put them alongside your body. Okay. And I will invite you to close your eyes once more and take a deep breath all the way to your belly. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Take a deep breath and out. And one more deep breath and out. Keep breathing at your own rhythm. And now, outside your aura and beyond the guardian roses, imagine another rooted rose growing in front of you. And you will now connect that rose to those body parts where you felt the Leo energy. You can use 2 golden strings to do that connection. One golden string coming out of the rose into those body parts, and another string coming out of those body parts and into the rose. Take a deep breath and out. And now ask that rose to open its petals and show you a scenery. Maybe it's a beach, maybe it's a mountain, a valley, the streets of a city, wherever it is. Just validate what you see at all times. Follow your imagination. So look at yourself there in that environment, in that scenery that came up. If any scenery came up, you can just create one. So look at yourself and observe what you are doing. Maybe you are walking around. Maybe you are still. Maybe you are dancing, acting. So if you had a word to describe what you see and how you feel, what word would it be? Take a deep breath. And this is just for you to observe. Don't make any judgments. Don't second guess yourself. Just validate what you are seeing. Just validate what your imagination is showing you. Trust the process. This is just for you to be aware, nothing else. This is what a full moon brings, awareness. Take a deep breath and out. You will ask the rose to close its petals now and to remove the strings that connect it with your body parts. Body parts. And on the top of that rose, imagine a golden sun. Which also represents the highest creative and healing energy of the present moment. And it enters the rose through its petals and goes down the stem and leaves, leaving a golden trail where it passes and goes all the way down to the roots and then back to Mother Earth. You will now explode this rose and let its ashes, its golden ashes, come down to the ground to be transmuted by Mother Earth. And then imagine a second rose, a grounded rose, a rooted rose, growing in front of you once more. Take a deep breath and out. One more deep breath and out. Connect this rose to those body parts once more. The body parts where you felt Leo energy. And you can use two golden strings. One string coming out of the rose into those body areas, and another string coming out of your body and into the rose. We are creating a two-way communication channel with these strings. Ask the second rose to open its petals and show you a scenery once more. It can be the same as before, or it can be totally different. If it's the same as before, look carefully at the brightness, at the colors, any details that may have changed. If it's not the same one, how different is it from the first? What is that telling you? And now look at yourself. What are you doing this time? What changed? If you had a word to describe what you see and how you feel now, what word or words would they be? Did you receive any kind of a way out? What happened? Take a deep breath and out. One more deep breath and out. Ask the rose to close its petals. Remove the strings and blow up this rose. Let its ashes come down to the floor to be transmuted. And now on the top of your head, imagine a golden sun. That represents the highest creative and healing energy of the present moment, and will enter your body once more through the crown of your head, bringing inside its golden light. That expands from within. Let the sun go through your head slowly, and then your throat, to your chest, filling you up with its golden light that touches every cell in your body, every tissue, and every organ, making you shine from the inside out, expanding your inner space, allowing your authenticity to shine fully as the full moon. Take a deep breath and out. The sun continues to go down, goes to your stomach now, dissolving any fears or any shame. And then goes down to your belly, dissolving any guilt. And then to your genitals, down your legs, dissolving any insecurities and self-doubt. All the way to your feet. And then exiting your body through your soles and back to Mother Earth. Take a deep breath. And once more, I invite you to dump the excess amount of this energy by placing the palms of your hands directly on the floor. So you can have just enough, not more and not less than what you need right now. If you don't release the excess amount of this energy, you may be feeling very tired and dizzy afterwards. So if that is to happen, please keep placing the palms of your hands directly on the floor and drink lots of water. You can also walk barefoot. That will help. If you cannot reach the floor with the palms of your hands, shake your hands alongside your body. Shake them, fingers pointing to the ground so the energy has somewhere to go to. Shake them, and the excess amount of this energy, of this golden energy, will flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth. Okay? Our physical body cannot handle too much of this energy. That's why we may be feeling tired or dizzy afterwards if we don't release it with intention. And then, whenever you feel ready, you can open your eyes, stretch like you were waking up, and drink that water or tea to replace once more whatever it was we were taking out during this meditation. Whatever it was, we were changing, transforming during this meditation. Hi, Brett. Hi, Adorn, my darling. So glad to have you here. Okay, so who would like to share their experience? What happened between the first rose and the second rose? What words changed? What feelings changed? What thoughts arose? Let us know. Let us know. Because this, whenever we bring the sun to the first rose, it offers a healing somehow, especially because it brings something different to your awareness, to your consciousness. That's why healing happens, because you are aware of something that you were not aware before. And then that just switches up a light. So you have a different idea of what was actually happening. So please, please share on the comments what you felt, what differences, especially the differences that you felt on the scenery, on the feelings, on yourself, on the words, whatever it was. Okay. Because why do I ask to share? Because the probability of someone else going through the exact same thing is really high. We are not here gathered by chance. The whole 220 people are not 1, 20, 221. I'm counting as well. So we are not here connected by chance. Okay. Okay, Beverly says, I saw a lush landscape. Okay, you are finishing your sentence still. Just before wait, my incense needed some spark. Was needing some spark here. Just before I move to uh, a message from the Star Dragons. They are coming fiercely. As we know, they always, it's like they listen to our conversations here. So Beverly says, I saw a lush landscape. Like I do feel relieved, though I've been going through a lot. A rainforest with a waterfall. My words were lush, nourishing, nurtured. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, Beverly. So you are always uh protected somehow, right? Beautiful. Oh, sorry, I was reading, sorry, Brett. I was reading your comment as it was Beverly's. I'm so sorry. So Brett says, I do feel relieved, though I've been going through a lot. We all have. We all have. You're most welcome. You're most welcome, Brett. And then Beverly is saying, I saw lush landscape like a rainforest with a waterfall. My words were lush, nourishing, nurtured. Okay, Beverly, did you have something different from the first rose to the second rose? And Frankie says, first time was a moving scenery, very beautiful, but lots of earth, air, and sea. Second time was in a more lush area that felt like my current house, but with a lot of flowers. How beautiful is that? So yeah, it brought you back home. Frankie, you were back home, but in a more blooming kind of way. Ngata saying was at a land dancing, of course, and celebrating the success of the play. My words, I born to be on stage. That is so Leo. That is really so Leo. It's wonderful that you are having this confidence, this validation, right? It couldn't be in a more perfect timing. So beautiful. Ngata, so beautiful. So if anyone else would like to share how they felt, go ahead. I will start shuffling here our buddies, our star dragons, to see what they have to tell us today. Got a yes, shiny smile. Love, love, love. Laura says same image, but second one was more slowly and more present. Look at that, Laura. Look at that. More present. Release those burdens so you can be more directed, more focused, so you can have more time. You know that time is a concept, right? Time is a concept. And it's a fact, but it's also a concept because we experience time in different ways. Everyone does. So sometimes 1 hour, and we all experience time in different ways in more than one occasion. So sometimes we have like 60 minutes to accomplish something. If we are being distracted with something, that hour will seem like 5 minutes, right? But if we are like holding on to it and we really need it to finish to that hour to conclude, it will feel like one day. So this is a concept. So the more you focus in the present, the more time you will have. Your time will be slower because you will have more time to do what brings a happiness to you. Okay, Laura, that just your comments just remind me of the time concept because yeah, it has to do with the way we experience. And like hitting pause on time is really what we do when we meditate, when we self care, when we breathe slowly or slowlier. Paul is saying, saw a steady stream with my inner child playing and exploring in the water. Second rose, it was a rushing river. Inner child was safe inside. So you were just put on your way because the river, yeah, it's like it was a development, a natural evolvement from the stream, right? The stream evolved into a river. So you just had you just jumped ahead. And now you are on your way, on your path forward. Safe, right? Safe. Beverly says, second rose presented a beach. See my feet lying on a sun lounger and ahead of me a turquoise sea with a yacht. I feel calm and serene. Imagine the sea to be in the Caribbean where I was born. Beverly, you are also asked to return home somehow, to return to that feeling of safety, to that feeling of calm, to that feel of serenity. You were just put there instead of being on the forest. Maybe you need to come back to yourself. Laura, what it means if it was the same images? Well, it doesn't have like a meaning per se. It's not like, oh, if it's the same images, that means that you are stuck in the same place. No, it doesn't have that kind of meaning. It just is telling you that probably you are in the right place where you should. Maybe you just need to look at it a little bit different, in a different way. Because you said the second one was more slowly. So it has to do with that. It has to do on the way that you uh, approach that situation, the way that you react to that situation, the way that you envision that situation, and not the situation itself, or not the image itself, you know, the way you experience it, it's different. Because you said it was more slowly and more present. There you go. There you go. Because it's not about the outside, it's about how we feel at all times. It's about what comes from within our world, our inner world, because that will reflect if we are, and this would happen to me every time I walked in a classroom. For those of you that do not know, I'm also a teacher, small children. And every time, especially the first years of my teaching career, uh, if I went to my classroom and I was not feeling okay, I was feeling either nervous or anxious or frustrated, they would feel it. And guess what? The day would not go well because it's not about the outside, it's about the inside. And then I learned how to master this, especially with meditation. So I would, even if I was in not a good place, I would enter the classroom, leave everything behind that door, and just put my feet on the ground, grounded myself for a moment, and everything was like serene. Because it's all about how I express myself, how I appear, and not how the outer world makes me feel. Yeah. So yeah, that. Bob is saying, to be honest, you're really so nice. Oh, and I love everything about you. Oh, Bob, thank you so much for your kind words. Now you are making me cry. Thank you so much, dear. for expressing that. And Paul says, yes, I did feel like taking the next step. Been working on allowing my emotion to exist and flow. There you go. That's why you were on a river. Water is all about emotions. And a river, guess what? A river flows to the sea every time. Even if there's a barrier, it will find a way every time. Okay, Laura, you're most welcome. Okay, so let's see what our star dragons have to tell us today. We are almost wrapping up our full moon session. And what they want us to know is the final message about this, which is mostly about authenticity and expressing our inner fire, our inner power, taking our space, owning our space. Z, I will read your comment in a second. I see you just wrote there. Let me just stop the shuffling here whenever you'd like me to do it, my dear dragons. I know you want to. All of these cards, they want to come out. Okay. So Ree saying, my first rose was yellow-orange. The landscape was snow mountains and a contrast of city. The words were make love. Z. And the second rose, probably you are writing about it. Yeah, it's like a retreat of some kind. The second rose was pink, and white cream. And there was a vast sea. I was rescued. I was found, and peace. Yeah. So it's like retreat yourself for to a place where you can just be, where you can just allow yourself to receive love. That's why the words were make love. Yeah. Bringing that love. Feel peaceful so that love can come to you. If you notice the colors, that means they have a lot to say to you. Okay. But Z says, yeah, bringing it all together. But the meaning of the colors, they have to have a meaning for you. So what does yellow, what does orange mean to you? And then what pink and white mean to you? Overall, yellow and orange, they are related to our lower chakras, right? Yellow on our stomach, orange on our belly, on our creativity, on our sacral chakra, where we make love, right? Intimacy relies there on our sacral chakra. So it has to do with that connection. It's almost exerting your willpower through your pleasure, right? Confidence and joy, creativity, yes. And then the pink is related to love, and it's more about your sacral chakra. And white, well, white is innocence, right? It can mean a lot of things, and it brings all colors together. So go with that. What does that mean to you? Okay. But I think you already pure unconditional love. Yes. See. So there you go. There you go. So nice. Most welcome, you. Most welcome. Beverly says, what is the meaning of turquoise? Well, turquoise is often associated with, we have our heart chakra, and then we have another, it is said we have another one on our thymus gland. And usually the turquoise is about that thymus gland. And the thymus gland is about the joy of being alive, Beverly. But that is what does it mean to you? What does it remind you of? Okay, look, Enjoy. This cup could be on the thymus gland. Could be the same thing. Could be the same thing. Thank you so much, C, for your donation. Means a lot. Means a lot. Thank you. So, okay, what about our star dragons? What do they have to tell us today? Look at that. Legacy, persistence, persistence. Keep going. Keep going no matter what. Keep going. It's like it doesn't matter what's going on outside of yourself. Just keep going. Let your authenticity shine bright. That's the way to leave a legacy for the ones to come. That's the way to build a legacy for yourself as well, not for just the ones to come, but for yourself as well. Being persistent. Sandra says, "Whoa, that is the word I saw in one of the roses." Okay, there you go. The dragons, they know what we need to know. They really bring the messages that we are longing to hear. Again, a validation, persistence. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your authenticity. Authenticity. Don't give up on your shine, on your light. Take up your space. Own your space. Don't dim your light. Rather, expand it. Expand it as further as you can so you can touch other people's hearts and also make them expand their own lights. That's how we can illuminate the world, right? It's not by dimming our light or turning on off our light. No, on the contrary, come on. On the contrary. So the world needs your light. Be persistent. Look, even this dragon is like in the shadows, right? Doesn't have any colors to it. It's rather gray, but it's still here. It's still glowing. Look at the constellation there. I don't know which constellation it is, but it's still shining, right? So go ahead. Go ahead. Persist, build your empire. Look at the columns here. Look at the columns. Build your own empire. Z says, I have Leo in my 10th house and we'd have an area of public image. Go ahead. Shine brightly. Ilaria, thank you so much, dear. Lenita. And Sandra says, he also Leo in my 10th house. Ilaria, thank you. You're most welcome. Most welcome. So we have reached the end of this session. We have been here 2 hours now. Well, 1 hour and 59 minutes. Just let me know about 2 events that are coming up, 2 retreats. One of them is the in-person retreat that is happening next week. It is called Seeds of Renewal, and the in-person happens, of course, here in Portugal. Let me write. So if you are planning a quick trip to Portugal and want to come, final spots are available. Okay. And then we will have an online version of this retreat in March. So it's also renewal, Seeds of Renewal as well. It's happening from the 14th to 16th March, and it's online. So you can join from everywhere in the world. We've had one last December and it was just perfect. I will send you, for everyone that already subscribed to my newsletter, I will send you a reminder, if not today, tomorrow, with all the links, with all the prices, how you can register. And for the in-person retreat, 2 more days. Okay. I'm closing registrations on Friday, of course, for uh, having everything together. For the Seeds of Renewal, the online version, I will close on the 19th. So 1 week from now. And why so early? Because I will send to your home a retreat kit. So if you want to, because I do not know where you are on the planet, I need a few weeks to put it on the mail so you can receive it on time. So if you'd like to subscribe, and if you haven't, just send me a message here on Insight Timer. You can go to my profile, and there's a button saying send message to teacher or something. Connect with me there, and I will send all the information for you. Okay. And Ilaria, yes, I will send it over once more. Okay, I will send it over to your email. Um, or I can send you to your direct messaging as well. And what else did I want to tell you? Wait, because I didn't write down, so I'm trying to remember. So Seeds of Renewal happening now, February in person, March online. Then we will have another ones during the year. Each of these retreats, they are attuned to the seasons. So this one is for us to prepare for spring. Okay, and then we will have another one for summer, for fall, and for winter. They're very lovely. I really enjoy doing them. They are wonderful. And then you can also find me on Instagram as the Feminine Path Project, which is not just about the ladies. This is about the feminine energy, okay, for all of us. Or on Facebook as my business name, which is Amar Sintra. I have a place for you to stay as well if you are planning on visiting Portugal. I also have accommodation. Yes, yes, I do provide accommodation here in my home. Here we have a beautiful space in the middle of Sintra. It's wonderful, very serene place. Well, it's wonderful. You can check it out also on my website, which is Amar Sintra. amarsintra.com. Z, I came to Sintra before. There you go. So you know this is a lovely place. So go ahead, connect with me, send me messages. I will have for the full moon, well, for these days that are coming, I will have like a treat if you follow me on Instagram, because I will put some cards for you to have a specific message for you from the Star Dragons. But for that, you have to follow me on Instagram, okay? Because it will be on the stories. It will be published on the stories. And our next session here, which will be on the new moon in Pisces. I'm a Pisces, so everything about this season is really coming to me on I think it's the 28th of February. Okay, it's already posted here on Insight Timer, so you can just go ahead and click. And that's it. It was lovely once more to have you to be your host here during the full moon. Look at that, we are 244. Thank you. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for allowing me to hold this space for your insights to arise safely and warmly and with all my love. Um, and I hope to see you, if not on the Seeds of Renewal, here on Insight Timer. Okay. So please do send me a message. I love receiving messages. I always reply. And it's me replying, no one else. It's me. And if you'd like a message from these guys, just stay tuned on my Instagram account. I'm not a really, I'm not very good at social media, but yeah, I find it really, it's a nice It's a nice platform to connect. So go ahead and connect with me as well. Cara, thank you so much. Also, go ahead. I would love to see that play. You can then send me some pictures for me to see. I think it will be lovely. And Beverly, thank you so much for your donation. And I hope to see you very, very soon. Okay, happy full moon. Go on, take up your space, own your space without excuses, without apologies. Just go ahead and shine. Go ahead and shine bright all over the place. That thing you can do all over the place. Okay, so bye bye, dears. Thank you so much for a lovely session and see you soon.